Hello, it is currently the 18th of May 2021, and this is going to mark the first bit of work that I'm going to do on trying to write a story. I will freely admit that I don't have a clue what's going to happen, other than a very, very brief, vague idea of a story. The only thing that I know for sure is that the main character is called Russet. My circadian rhythm has been terrible for years. In other words, my sleep-wake cycle is the total reverse of what anyone would consider normal. So, in order to help me get to sleep, I used to listen to the Harry Potter audiobooks at night. Alexa, play Harry Potter and the Dangerous Biscuits.
Resuming Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Alexa, play Harry Potter and the Applauder of the Penis.
Several years later, having listened to all the books many times over, one night I just turned over in bed and thought, I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if I could create a new world, new characters, and new adventures that could possibly even one day capture the hearts of readers all over the world. Can't hurt to have a go. What could I write about? Well, that's easy. So, along came Russet, a character that I actually already had, having used the name Russet as an online alias for many years. Since then, I have written 55,000 words and counting for my first novel, and shortly into that process, realised that telling Russet's full story in one book wouldn't be enough. So, having started writing aimlessly, letting the story write itself, I'm now faced with having to plan, organise and work on not one book, but an entire series. A task far more involved than I ever would have imagined. Since May of 2021, I have documented each step along the way, including planning, writing and reviewing, to be shared with the world should Russet ever become a successful story, loved by many. So, why did I make this channel? I'm not expecting this channel to become a huge thing. I'm not expecting to get thousands or even hundreds of views on any of my videos. Perhaps those numbers will come if Russet becomes the success I truly believe it can be. But for now, I just really want to have fun writing and sharing my journey as a brand new, aspiring author. Russet is going to be a journey, a long one. It'll inevitably become my life's big project, and one that I want to be as perfectly executed as it possibly can. So, while I continue with Russ behind the scenes, I also want to begin work on a more expanded writing journey, encompassing exclusively, or at least primarily, animal stories for young adults and above, which will really allow my readers to feel the emotions a good story should give you. Laughter, fear, love, hate, and grief. Everything that makes us human. After all, we human beings are not the only creatures who have stories to be told. On this channel, I want to share my writing journey, share what I have learned with other aspiring writers, and just continue having the best time trying to prove that anyone can tell a good story. You just have to give it a go.